Can't hear you.
Welcome back once again, my fellow fighting gamers. It's another year and another season. You have come to season 2 of Black History Fighters. Starting off, we'll be talking about Nagoriyuki, one of the new characters in Guilty Gear. Nagoriyuki is a BBV, aka Big Black Vamp. He's a samurai and the retainer of a man named Kazu Sanosuke, which is one of the pseudonyms of Oda Nobunaga. During the epic Guilty Gear story of the Crusades, he encountered Happy Chaos, who used his powers to force him to do his bidding. At some point after these events, Nagoriyuki paid a hefty price to be housed in the basement level of a high-rise Illyrian apartment complex, where he spent the rest of his life in a meditative, hibernated state. And you can see this in the story mode. It's roughly 50 years he spent. Some of his feats in the lore, aside from being superhuman, hyper fast, and a vampire, are being able to sense his opponent's weak points. And he's a vampire, so he has a mode called Blood Rage. It's basically Vampire Super Saiyan mode. It's a unique feature to the game where you have to manage his blood meter while using his special moves, because each special move raises the blood meter. And as it builds and gets to the maximum level, he bursts with energy, but he turns into a powerful damage dealing, health draining mode. So in this mode, he gets stronger attacks, longer normals, and access to a really strong one-hitter quitter super. But he no longer has special moves. In my opinion, the design was beautifully made of Nagoriyuki. I love how he carries himself with respect for the Bushido way, his calm demeanor, and his samurai honorable code. There are several aspects and several times of his respect being shown for his opponents, and he talks about fundamentals of Goren no Sho, which is Miyamoto Musashi's book on the way of the sword, which is very interesting. When discussing Nagoriyuki's inspiration, the creator of the game has stated that he is loosely based on a historical figure. That's most likely to be Yasuke, which is a tale of an African samurai in the age of Oda Nobunaga, who was under Oda Nobunaga. One really cool aspect of Nagoriyuki as well is his name. His name may be an homage to a famous 1975 folk song, which is the same, Nagoriyuki. It means remnants of snow. Yuki being snow, Nagori being remnants. But also, I'm no Japanese major, but Yuki, spelled with 2 U's, means bravery, courage, or boldness. So it could also mean essence or remnants of bravery, courage, boldness, which is pretty awesome, I think. Moving on to some of Nagoriyuki's attacks, I really enjoyed and love how they animated his sword play. Also his super. While performing his super, a giant tsunami wave appears in the background with kanji surrounding. It roughly translates to sincerity passing heaven. Now from what I've read, it's based on a proverb that made its way into Japanese martial arts, basically describing that technique he does is a technique that can touch or move the heavens, particularly to the likes of Kenjutsu, which is very awesome. So, to further explain his techniques, I'm going to let y'all watch a couple of matches. These are old matches. I haven't played in a while, except for one of them is a recent match. But you can probably guess which one it is. So if you see something that looks off, it's because it's a different version of the game. But enjoy. And like I said, this is Black History Fighters. Please comment down below on any other characters you'd like to see for the next couple of weeks. Thank you.
Mega
Slap. Spear. Duel 2. Let's rock. Mega counter. Second limiter ready. Garuda impact. Garuda impact. You'll make a seal. Duel 1. Let's rock. Is it? What is seal? Counter. Observe. Response. Is it? Counter. Stop the world. I see you young again. Right here. Is it coming out? Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. I see. I see. Come on. Is it? Come on. I see. What? Stop the world. You're slap. Disappointing. With more training, you may... Duel 1. Let's rock. Is it coming out? Wait. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. What this be? Slap. Disappointing. With more training, you may have stood a chance.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Spacing. Don't fight this. Venus. Recovery.
Get up there! Ice here! Stand up there!
Situation critical.
Positive.
Here, tear through. More judgment.
Slap.
Ice up there!
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I see you! Let's go! Up there! Let's go! Jump! One sensor! Up there! Jump!
Divine. Slice.
Up there! One sensor! I see you! It's time! Ice here!
Perfect elimination. Escape.
Slap.
Ice! Let's go! Rest now, lest your wounds open up.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Let's go! Ice here! No control! Ice here!
Emergency measures. Slice. Recover. Escape.
I see!
Escape. More judgment.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
No chance.
Up there!
Escape.
Up there! Let's go!
Venus. Wrong. Insufficient.
Positive.
Venus. Escape. Overwhelmed.
Slap.